has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They'll try the run, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He tries to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this. Entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it down the left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ball game.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the big fella. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they are going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. DB's right up on the receivers. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Johnson. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Got the 1st down and still on his feet. Oh, look out! And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Running back goes in motion. Strikes the blow. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Scrambling away. Going to try to get it himself. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You got to put some hits on him, those body blows, so you can make him wear out and physically feel you. This is the first time really getting to him. This defense needed this bad.
Buying some time as he moves, and he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That is exactly what this defense needed. They have not had a great first half, given up a bunch of touchdowns, but this might get them started. This might get the energy going and maybe rattle the quarterback a little bit with that sack.
Fast motion from the offense. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
They'll throw it on first down. Got a man. It's Hunter. Gets away from one. Finds some space. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He wants to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Second and 10 here. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. He's got him in the flat. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on third. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on fourth down. Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bucs.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and you're like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Scanning the field, it's Gabriel. Getting some heat. Firing deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Ducks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner goes down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense will stand to themselves very quietly. Guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Quarterback checking off. On second down, just keeps firing. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Going for the big play. Makes a catch on the left. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Moving out to the right. Still looking. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. He wants to throw it again. Finds his man. It's Hunter. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Off play action. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds his back on the shovel. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass, and you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. The expressway is wide open. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, this offense looked unstoppable in the 1st half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the 2nd half. They take their 1st drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Just about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Right on target this time. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Get you some of that. And with that completion, now he's over 400 yards on the day. That's a really, really good game for this quarterback. He's been almost flawless.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
To the air on 1st down. Makes his connection. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
The Buffaloes will line it up on 1st and 10. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get into the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Buffaloes moving quickly to the line.
Hey, man, sometimes you...
Touchdown, Colorado! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, 1st half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or do you say, hey, QB, throw that thing out there?
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Still on his feet at the 35. Got a lot of running room. The 20. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Ducks!
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stopped. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Trying to burn this defensive back. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The number one job is to protect their quarterback. And they did not.
They did not. But my number one job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
And the returner will be brought down. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Buffaloes in the hurry up.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
He's looking for a man on second down. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And here they come almost all the way back. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's low. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense ever wants to drive. Third and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. And the Ducks pick up the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
breaks the tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kept it on the ground on first down. See if they stick with that plan on second. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
I tell you what, with this kind of success on the ground, I think you two knuckleheads could call plays. I mean, that's how easy it is for this offense right now. They got the ground game working. It's really easy. Now you can open up for other things, but you guys could even try your hand because they're dominating right now.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. The corners are walked up tight.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to be physical down the stretch of this game, try to continue to do this on the ground, continue to eat that clock.
And the Ducks look to do some damage in the red zone. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
At the 11-yard line. And first down for the offense.
No big secret what they're trying to do here. They've kept it on the ground. It's 1st and 10.
How good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The back goes in motion. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is good.
Oregon, 56. Colorado, 42.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He's taking the deep shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bucks! And the comeback is on.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ballgame. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And they'll try to tack on two. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
They still need a touchdown and two-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the fourth. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And if they can nudge this one forward just a bit, that might wrap things up here. Quarterback sneak wedging himself into the line. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And after the short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in the groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Here, I will return the controller. Are you sure you want this? Ah, hey.
Welcome to Dynasty Mode. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to start your coaching journey. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings, import your team builder created teams, and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
Let's get cook. Let's go. Let's go. No, not Florida. 4 miles in. We on varsity. No, we're not on varsity. We on All American. With John. Alabama. Alabama. Are we sure?
Yeah, they said that's the cheap for me.
Oh.
They just said to myself, he played the whole game. Now he had 565 yards. I'm about touching. It was 56 to 49.
Well, he was playing.
But he playing that play every down. So the dude just called him and he said they banged that play.
Hey, Jesus.
He called the whole game, dude, like the whole
He was playing. He was running. Huh? You been playing at the house? Huh?
the whole game.
He was. No. He was running a wildcat, so he didn't have like the QB on the field. He was the QB, basically was the running back. So they would hike the ball directly to the running back, and he would just run and get first down on it.
This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of Titans, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined as always by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Ohio State. It's like a bad right here, but what?
Alabama about to kick off to get things started.
Okay.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 20.
You must not know what I do to these squirrels going on.
Buckeyes offense takes the field and starts this game off. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are on him. They are on him.
The old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys.
First of all, how am I told already in the game just started?
He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to.
Oh, that is not who I'm looking for. Dude, I could have sworn triangle was going across the middle. I could have triangle was going across. He was high. Look. No, I'm gonna show you. No. Look at this. This is crazy. Look. You see, I was trying to throw it to him right here, and I clicked the wrong button. And then I threw it to him. Oh my God. Look, you see him? That's a wide open die, man. That was a touchdown. You lucky. You lucky if I throw a pick, though. I don't care. You want to throw a pick? Watch you throw this pick. Yeah, if you can try. Jalen Milroe was the absolute bump. Jalen Milroe? I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything about him. Jalen Milroe was a straight bump. Okay.
He wants to start this drive with a pass.
God.
Makes the grab. He's long. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it. It'll be first and goal for this offense. On the doorstep of cashing it in on the offense.
There's no shot you read option.
They'll run the option.
There's no way.
Quick toss. find the end zone. Touchdown! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
Oh my God. There's no way. Y'all been spamming the exact same play. Okay.
Now he makes his way in for the 2-point.
You know you wouldn't even have 8 right there. Like,
After that touchdown drive.
bullet
Bringing
kisses.
it back.
Alright, wait till I get Judkins on the field. Wait till I get Judkins. Wait till I get Judkins the bum. Judkins the bum. He's a bum. He's a bum. Say he a bum.
Let's see if this drive goes better
Alright.
than the last one. They were
He a bum.
getting out quickly after
He a bum.
quick
So I don't
play.
win. And he ain't gonna say,
Big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here. Just give him some easy looks to let him get louder.
Go over to left. Go over here. Go. This y'all need to.